Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you may be. CC here, Chris from New York, Westchester County. It's 2/18/24. Parallax. What's the meaning of that word? Those are objects that are moving at different speeds when you observe it. For example, when you're on a highway, you see a house, or actually a building, about a few miles away. And then you see houses right by the highway that are moving quickly past you while you're driving. You see that thing out over there, that building that's a few miles away, isn't moving very much at all, very slowly. But the houses are moving. Okay? All right, that's a definition. All right, so now you understand the definition. That's good. I'm proud of you. See, now the problem is we don't seem to have that effect when it comes down to stars. Those would be the amazing light shows in the sky. Because some of the lights that are up there are a different distance. And that's what NASA says. Okay? From each other. All right? We don't see any movement up there at all. Take the moon. All right? The moon's a lot closer. It's only 238,000 miles away. Okay? But yet you have a star right across from the moon that doesn't seem to be moving at all. It's set. It's placed. Okay? There's nothing there at all. Many years ago, the Concordia, the airliner, happened to just blow up. And I was told that when you're flying on that plane, which costs like $20,000 a seat or $10,000 a seat, the only people that can afford that are movie stars and rock stars and everything. They were asked to close their windows while they were passing, the sun in that area, is because it was going faster than the sun. How is that possible on a plane? And then all of a sudden, the Concordia airline just disappeared. It's gone. All right, that supersonic speed that we used to travel at that time is now gone. Okay, now we have to depend on these airliners that are supposedly going 700 and 800 miles per hour, but it was, no, okay, all right. Water. I used to be I used to watch a Survival Man, and he would create water, of course. What he would do is he would take a container of plastic or whatever he could find, enclose it, and then eventually he would get the condensation of the sun and the moisture, and he would put some leaves in there, whatever it is, or grass, whatever he could find, and that would create moisture. Okay, that would create drops of water. See, the thing I don't understand is how could have water been created here without a container? Because water, H2O, created by hydrogen and air, has to be created with a container, to be contained inside of something. That is the only way you're going to create water. You're not going to create it on a spinning wet ball or a spinning ball up there in space. You can't. It has to be created in a container. Okay, so we're in a container right now. All right, we are basically in a container, and that's the only way water can be created. People say that the atmosphere is there and some mysterious. I don't know. I mean, people. You have to understand just basic physics. Okay, you can't create a raindrop, water at all, unless if it's contained. Oh, fuck. You go on Google now and you can't even find a reference on the Bedford level. 8 inches per mile squared. Okay. That's supposedly what we live on. All right. You can't even find anything if you go into Google right now on the Bedford level at all whatsoever. All right. It says that it's refracting and reflecting off of some bullshit. Nonsense! It's absolute bullshit what you're seeing on fucking Google. Crap! They're trying to steer you in a different direction. Okay? That's all they're trying to do. And it really pisses me off that even a simple thing like the Bedford level that we saw 6, 7, 8 years ago, when they went out there in the late 1800s and proved over 6, 7 miles that there is absolutely no curvature at all, that it's completely level, because water seeks its level. That formula, 8 inches per mile squared, when you get to about 90 miles, you're talking about over 5.5 miles of curvature. Well, we have videos of mountains that we can see for 700 miles. Mount Everest, I believe Mount Everest is only, my guess is about 2.5 miles high. Okay. All right. I didn't even know why I brought that up, but I'm just saying. So at 90 miles, the curvature should be 5.5 miles. That's the curve of Earth. But we have video of things that are 700 miles away. You shouldn't be able to see that, but we can. Long distance photography proves flat Earth. Water proves flat Earth. The mere creation of water itself has to be contained. People don't understand this, and that's fine. That's fine. I don't care. I was there too. I didn't understand any of this. I didn't understand it. I thought we were spinning around, spinning wet ball and all this bullshit, but I woke up many years ago, and now I understand the truth. And I understand the lies. I understand what they're doing out there and why they're doing it. All right. Why all of this nonsense distractions are out there to confuse you. Everything. Especially the children now. Holy shit, do I feel sorry for the kids that are in public school. You know what? I don't want to get into this. That's personal shit. But I'm just saying, it's just... They're just brainwashing everybody. It's not going to work anymore. People are asking questions. People understand that water seeks its level, that nothing is moving at all. We're not moving. We're not spinning. It's like basic shit. I can't believe just basic 101 crap people can't understand this. Do you feel any movement at all? You go to a lake in the morning, when it's nice and still and there's nothing moving. Nothing at all. But yet you're fed bullshit through science. Anyway. I thank you for subbing. I thank you for viewing my videos. Let me be a part of your life.